Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a very late Birchbox versus Ipsy. I am very sorry, but with the holidays things just got out of control. So hopefully you guys don't mind it being a couple weeks late, but obviously today we are hopping into December's Birchbox and Ipsy. The current ranking right now is 21 Birchbox and 13 Ipsy, so that just shows you right there how long I've been doing these videos. But let's go ahead and start with the adorable Birchbox that we have going on. I got a glimpse of this when I opened it up and it has like shimmery silver hearts on it. I'm sold. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. It looks just super wintry for me, and then you have this huge pop of like chartreuse on the back. But yeah, I cannot even tell you what box I got or like what sample I chose in the email because it's just been so long. But this is really cute. It looks like the theme is all wrapped up. First up is a perfume, and I just glanced at the card and what did I see but Harvey Prince. I feel like I've gotten this like brand of perfume probably 3 or 4 times. They're all different scents, which I guess is a good thing, but I've never really liked any of them, so that's definitely a bad thing. But this one is called Sincerely, and the full size is anywhere from $28 to $57. Uh-oh, it says sweetly spicy scent with Indonesian clove bud, Indian tuberose, and Japanese orange flower. This does not sound up my alley, but the packaging is super cute. I'll give it that. I'm gonna be real cautious with this one because anytime I see spicy, I am just not into it. This is very interesting though. It does have a sprayer and like this little cap. That's kind of cool. It feels a little bit more high-end than usual. Alrighty guys, here we go. Wow, it's definitely not as bad as I was thinking. But this is a really nice, almost fall, like winter type scent, and it's totally different for me, like I keep saying. But I definitely will give this a try. I do love using these little sample sizes because there have been times when I've smelled it in the video and then when I actually wear it all day, I tend to not like it. Perfume can kind of smell different on all different kinds of people, so I will be giving it a try, but so far so good. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Next up, I see this big tube, and this is from I think is how you say it. I'm probably butchering that, but this is a hair product and I've used stuff from them before. This is the Curl Quencher Hydra Fusion Intense Curl Cream, and the full size is $26. On the card it just says that it's supposed to soften, add definition, and fight frizz, which is always awesome. I do like getting stuff like this. I felt like in the beginning from Birchbox I was getting like curl products a lot, and I really go through stages with my hair. I'll wear it naturally curly for a very long time, and then I'll start blow drying it and straightening it and using heat stuff on it for a very long time as well, and I am in that heat stage right now. But when it comes to curls, I do like trying a lot of different products because they all act differently on my hair, and I tend to really like these creams, especially for someone like me where I don't need a lot of products, but I definitely need softness because I hate crunchy curls. It smells really good. It almost has like a sweetness, like citrusy thing going on there. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I did squeeze some out on accident, and it does look like a consistency that I typically really like for my hair. It's just a little bit creamy and a little bit on the thinner side, but I kind of have high hopes for this stuff. So far, so good, and I really like the packaging. Next up is this little spray bottle here, and it's from a brand that I've never heard of. This is from the brand Gorge, which I guess is meaning gorgeous, but it still kind of sounds a little bit weird just to say Gorge on its own. But this is the I'll Make You Look Amazing Daily Spray. That's interesting. And the full size is actually $29.95, so it's almost $30, which is a little bit crazy. It does say that organic lime oil hydrates, green tea essence adds shine and reduce oil, and quinoa, that is not how you say that, I don't think, proteins protect hair. So this just seems like kind of an all-in-one product that I might use after detangling or even in place of my detangler. So far, I'm kind of liking this stuff. Right now, I am totally on my Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner, which I've been on to for a very long time. I've been using it forever. But stuff like this I find really, really interesting because whenever I try different ones, they are all really, really different, I feel like. So hopefully once I do give this a try, it'll like really detangle my hair super well and just add a lot of shine and healthiness to it. But let's see how this sprays out because I don't like anything too like streamlined. I really like a fine spray. Did you guys see that? It was like one giant jet. That's not good. So as I play around with this, I did press it down a little bit harder and it did spray out a little bit better. So it's not something that I'm totally scared of yet, but a little bit did get on the back of my hand and it seems like really, really moisturizing. So that's something I really like. And the scent, it smells a lot like coconut, which is something that I don't love in hair products, but I'm willing to deal with. All right, guys, this one's got plastic on it. I'm gonna be proactive and like take this stuff off before I talk about it. The second to last product product in there is something from the Beauty Crop, I think, and it has these cute little pineapples on the packaging. But on the card, this is the Lightning Crew Highlighting Cream. I was not expecting that. I was thinking this would be like a hand cream or something, but the full size is $18. It's full of natural antioxidants. This highlighting cream is perfect under foundation or body lotion for a luminous glow, but the one thing that popped into my head was like using it on the top of my cheekbones. That's probably how I'll use this stuff. So at first glance, this stuff looks a little bit runny, which is very scary for me because when anything is ever in this kind of tube, I make a mess with it everywhere, but the color is looking really, really nice in the actual tube. Let me put the cap on it so I don't make a mess. It almost has this like rosy gold shimmer to it, and this stuff is actually really beautiful. I do have quite a bit on the back of my hand, but this stuff is not the most reflective, like in your face highlight I've ever seen, but I am really, really loving that pink undertone. And I'm absolutely loving the scent of this stuff. It's super light, but it just smells really fresh and really girly to me. So far, Birchbox is doing incredibly amazing, I feel like, this month, but the products aren't really geared toward the holidays, kind of like I thought they would be. And last but not least is something from Coastal Scents, and this is their Stylize, get it? Eyeshadow palette in Glamorize, get it again? And the full size is $12. Why am I so weird? I don't quite know how I feel about these little palettes because typically I tend to throw them to the side and they don't get much use. And man, these are some really dark colors. I don't know about these. On the card it does say bold, beautiful eyeshadow palette in gemstone inspired hues, but mine is almost like a really deep charcoal or like silver color and practically a black with some shimmer in it. The silver on this is pretty. It definitely swatches a little bit less intimidating than it looked in the actual pan, and that black is actually really nice and pigmented too. The only thing I'm gonna say is I definitely could see myself using that silver all over my lids just because I like really cool tones, but as far as that black goes, even though I'm impressed with the pigmentation, I can't really tell you, or at least I could probably count on both hands, how many times I've used black shadow in my entire life. I don't know what it is, but I mean, I'll use it on special occasions, but like I said, as far as every day goes, I kind of stay clear of it, unless I am using it as an eyeliner. I do that a lot and I do like that. So yeah, I'm kind of 50-50 on this. The colors are nice, the pigmentation is nice, they just don't seem like the best colors for me, and I don't like how the card says gemstones, and I didn't really even get any gemstone colors. So after looking over everything, I think I'm gonna have to give this a 5 out of 10, so I'm kind of so-so on this one. Getting into Ipsy, I don't really know what to expect with this one, but there's something in the bag that always makes me super excited, so let's check that out first. It is a mask. Oh my gosh, okay Ipsy. Alright, so I don't know what to start with. The bag, which is looking pretty darn cute, or the product, but let's look on the card. I'm not quite sure exactly what the theme is, but it does have these super cute, like, little drawings of all of the girls that work for Ipsy. How cute! So this is from the brand Lather, and it says that it is the Honey Moisture Mask with propolis, whatever that is, extract, and it says a relief mask for environmentally stressed skin. And when it says moisture in the title, you know that I'm a happy camper. This is actually a really good sample size too, so I'm really happy with that. As far as the consistency goes, I did just take out that little stopper, and it's a really nice creamy, I don't know, it just kind of looks like lotion, which I love because that just screams moisture to me. On the back of my hand, it's really just that. It does feel super, super hydrating, which I just cannot get enough of right now. How much can I say it? Ooh. Okay, when I first smelled this, the scent was a little bit off-putting, but once I like breathed a little bit deeper, where was that southern accent coming from? Wow, so the scent on this, the first little whiff I got was horrible, and then I kept smelling it and I realized that this smells exactly like honey, and I love honey, so I don't know why that first whiff was so bad. Oh my gosh, guys, I am totally sold on this stuff. I might have to go use this, even though I'm 50-50, because my skin is breaking out so bad right now. I'm kind of afraid to use other skincare products other than like my normal regimen, but I am really, really liking this stuff. Thanks a lot, Ipsy. Getting onto the little bag though, I think this is so cute, and it does remind me of Christmas, even though Christmas is now over. I just really appreciate stuff like this, and it has this cute little quilted pattern on it. And this thing is seriously packed to the brim, so we're gonna start off first with something from Skin from Dimitri James, and this is the Sugar Lips. Oh my gosh, guys! A polishing scrub for dry and lined lips. I'm excited. And when I open this up, it's just a super, super thick, kind of sandy feeling gummy texture. But the scent on this, guys, it kind of just smells like that fruity chapstick that you'd get as a kid. So as I work it around the back of my hand, it does seem to have bigger chunks of like sand in it. Some of those that you can use are super, super finely milled, but this is a little bit thicker. But this does feel like it also has like a balm base to it, because when I go around my hand, it is leaving almost like a Vaseline-y look, even where the beads aren't, so that's really cool. As far as directions go, it does say to apply polish to lips and gently massage in a circular motion, and then rinse off and pat dry. So I've always wondered that, because I typically want to use scrubs like this on wet lips, but I guess it's supposed to be on dry. So I will be trying this as soon as this video is over, when I start my little nighttime routine, because I'm really, really excited about it. And that scent, I just cannot even describe it, other than those little blueberry chapsticks you get from like Smackers or like lip smackers. That's totally it. Ipsy set the bar a little high, so let's hope that this bag doesn't quickly go downhill. So the next thing that I'm seeing is a Julie G nail color. And it's limited edition. Okay, I think the shade is Pin Up Girl, but moment of truth. Oh. Ooh, I like it. I like it. This is so cool. So yeah, this color is definitely up my alley, and like I did say, the color is Pin Up Girl. It doesn't really say that anywhere on the bottle, but I did look on the box, and that is exactly what it's called. So yeah, this is just a really nice, almost deep berry color. It does have some like sheen to it. It's not super matte. I could totally see myself wearing this on my fingernails and also on my toes. I love when shades can do that, and I just feel like for this time of year, this color is beautiful. I think we got two more things. So the next thing I'm pulling out is something from Tarte, and this is their Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. This is quite funny because I actually got the same exact thing in one of my advent calendars from this year in like the holiday season, because my dad got me one from Tarte and I got one of these little guys, and I actually just put it up back here in my makeup collection because I've been using the Ben Nye powder, which is really, really nice. I mean, I really do like these fine, super, super finely milled powders because I've been totally into baking lately. But yeah, long story short, I don't have a ton of experience with these little powders from Tarte, but I do have this exact thing in my makeup collection right now. So unfortunately, it is a duplicate, but as far as these powders go, I really don't feel like you could have enough. They're great to travel with, they're great to give to friends, so yeah, not too bad, but I definitely don't love getting a product that I already have. And last but not least is something from Pacifica, and this looks like a lipstick, okay. It says, a power of love, natural lipstick, 100% vegan, and of course Pacifica natural minerals. So let me see if I can find a shade on this. Of course it's right on the top, and it is nudie red. So the packaging has cute little hearts on it. It just twists up like a regular chapstick, and I do love packagings like this when it comes to lip products, but as I swatched this, I don't know guys, it's a lot more on the nudier side than it is the actual red side. You guys know that I'm not a huge fan of nude products, even though I do think this is pretty. It almost has too much of like that tawny undertone, I think. But it does, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about it because the more I look at it, the more pink I see in it. So I feel like for more of those natural days, this wouldn't be too bad. So after looking over everything in my Ipsy bag, I'm gonna have to make Ipsy the winner and give it a 6 out of 10, which means it barely squeezed by Birchbox. So thank you guys for understanding, even though this video is going up a little bit late. I really hope you enjoyed my little unboxings of my Birchbox and Ipsy bag for the month of December. If you enjoyed it or found it entertaining, please give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I really appreciate it. And of course, make sure to leave me what you guys got in your bags or boxes down below. If you guys have a little bit more time to spend here on YouTube and you want to check out a few of my other recent videos, just make sure to click that little eye right up there. But the one thing I will say, the one I'm gonna have popping out right now is super exciting. It's last week's video and it was about all of the new Covergirl products. So yeah, they came out with brand new eyeshadow palettes, a Plumpify mascara, and then also a tinted lip balm that had like the cutest name ever. So in that video, I run you through all of my thoughts because I used them for like a week, and I compare them to some high-end products, and dare I say there are like dupes in there, which is crazy. So please make sure to check that one out, guys. I worked super hard on it for you, and I was really proud of it, honestly. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!